Hey everybody, welcome back to another video. And today we're going to talk about Dragon Age the Veilguard, the reviews. The reviews are out, people have played the game, they've got early access, early keys to it. So we are patiently waiting for the general release, which is on the 31st. And yeah, I mean, the reviews are out. I checked out the video by Skill Up. I'm not going to go through the video. I'll link these videos in the description below so you guys can check them out yourselves, and also by Fextra Life. Um, so I know Fextra Life has played the old Dragon Age games as well. So um, the general um, the general reviews are basically saying that the character development. I'm not sure much about the story, but the character development, the relationships, the dialogues are all like meh. I guess at this point, the combat is somewhat okay. Like it's okay. I think because usually Dragon Age games are all about I just want to quickly get through the combat so I can see what happens in the story. But now it's like I just want to get through the story just to see what happens, what more combat I can do, right? So it seems like the combat is a bit more interesting than the story and stuff like that. And and in typical fashion, if we check out the review by IGN, we're not going to check it out, which we're just going to jump. I'm assuming the choices and consequences are still there, so I'm not sure like how good or bad they are. But IGN has given it a 9. Surprise, surprise! Like who didn't see this coming, right? What Black Myth Wukong got like a 8 or a 7 or something. So yeah, I'm not surprised by this at all. So it's safe to say that the game is bad. Um. So yeah, but the question is how bad, right? How bad? So what are my plans for the game now? I've also had my reservations. I've said in my videos over and over again. I'm not sure what to expect from this. It's like I am excited and not excited at the same time because one, I am a Dragon Age fan. I love Dragon Age Origins. I love the first game as well. Inquisitor was also interesting, right? It wasn't too bad, right? Even though like it had its fair share of issues, I still think Inquisition is still a good game. I fell in love with the characters I created. I fell in love with the party members. I fell in love with the whole lore. So what does it say for a for a for a fan of the series, right? What does it say exactly? So I'm stuck in a very difficult position myself, right? Because I was planning on playing the game. Reviews are kind of like discouraging me at the moment, and I'm guessing this is what a lot of players feel, right? Those who do not have early access, kind of like me, uh, you know. So here's what I'm gonna do, right? I am still interested in the story. I want to know like what is going to happen. So I want to experience the story myself, and obviously I might also feel the same way, I might not feel the same way, I'm not sure, but I'm confident that I might feel the same way as like most of these reviews are feeling, because from the early gameplay footage, the character customization section, the d seeing all the DEI force stuff, and things like that. DEI is fine, but to the point like where you don't have to like force it and shove it down like so far up and stuff like that. So yeah, we're gonna end up playing it. It's going to be it might be a bit of a difficult series to play depending how it goes, but we'll see. So I'm just here telling you guys like this is what it looks like now. The reviews are bad. Like I don't think like we can say it's like really bad. How's like not like all most of these reviews are not saying it like it's super bad. They're just saying it's bad, right? And then uh no one is saying so far. No one is saying it's like some are saying it's super bad, but it's just not a very well done game at this point, right? So as a fan of the series, and who is looking forward, who not looking forward at this point, but I've always been 50-50 on this, right? I've always said in most of my videos that I'm excited and not excited at the same time. So at this point, I'm just going to play the game just to get through with it, see where the story goes, and then I'm going to form my own opinion on it. And I might like few things from the game, but I'm not sure as well. So I'll link these videos. You guys can form your own opinions, and you guys can like see for yourselves. So this is good if you guys want to know, like, because it's not a cheap game, right? It's not a cheap game as well. So you need to know if you're getting your money's worth. So right nowadays, games are like like whatever, right? So it's so hard to get your hand on a good game now. I feel like here's what I feel. I feel like this will be exactly what Mass Effect Andromeda was to the Mass Effect series. This will be the final kind of like nail in the coffin, if you would say. I would say to the series. I think after this, I don't know if we'll get a Dragon Age, because Mass Effect has been what? It's been dead. The series has been dead, right? I mean, it's got the reboot, not the reboots, like the remasters and stuff. But I don't see anyone trying to make a new Mass Effect right anytime soon. No one is ready to get on board with it. So unless there is a game out there, I've not even heard of it. But yeah, I feel like this will be the Mass Effect Andromeda to the Mass Effect series. So this will be that to the Dragon Age series. This will be the final nail in the coffin. After this, I don't think anyone will want or talk about Dragon Age for a while. I'm not sure. It depends how the story ends, right? I'm not sure about that. So yeah, I mean, like, Andromeda was supposed to be kind of like a restart, right? Like looking at it from a first perspective, no longer General Shepard, but looking at it from a new point of view through a new set of, like, cast and characters, but that didn't work out well. So I'm guessing this might end up being the same. I don't know. We'll see. So yeah, hopefully we will be disappointed, but hopefully we will not be too disappointed.